Hi, this is Miki Wright with Beauty Superstars. You may be wondering, is female hair loss really that different from male hair loss? And my emphatic answer is yes, it most definitely is. One of the reasons is how much our hair is tied to our identity as women. And, as a hairstylist of more than 25 years, I've seen lots of women and lots of people come in different mindsets, different moods, and what have you. And it's crazy to me how often it can just take a hairstyle to turn someone from almost in a depression or a stupor to walking out with an extra strut or extra pep in their step when they leave. And it's really from the outside in, but I also have seen it from the other way around. When we don't like our hair, that it really takes our energy down, makes it so that we really are a little bit less wanting to be visible, wanting to shrink and kind of, just stay home, pull that cap on, the bad hair day cap that was so popular for a while. But it really deflates us when our hair isn't right, and whatever we consider that to be. And so when women start experiencing thinning or loss, they're seeing all this hair on the bathroom floor, and it really can affect them from a much deeper level than the outside. But in addition to that, there are some very key areas for male pattern hair loss is usually attributable to one cause, and it's usually male pattern baldness, and it's usually genetic, and it has a certain shape, and it is usually you can look at your dad and see what his experience was, and look at your grandfather, and maybe on both sides, but you can really trace it back to that most often. But with women, it's like we've got really 7 different causes of hair loss that are really attributable to what we see in terms of the hair loss that's going on. And I'll go into more detail with a future video, but it's like with those 7 different causes of hair loss, we actually can have combinations of the causes. And so it can really be challenging to really get to the root issue and to really be able to address it in a way that's that makes sense and that will actually be effective. And so I'd love to share with you a little bit more as far as what those 7 different ways that contribute to hair loss in women are, and what we can do about it. So I am hosting a free webinar on the computer, and you can call in or join us by computer. It's next Thursday, which is the 12th of January 2017. Want to kick this year off with just a focus on hair loss and really helping people be able to navigate what's going on, what are some possible solutions, where do I turn for help, what may not be a good place to turn for help, and just navigating that, because it is such a challenging time for so many women, and we're seeing such an increase in it that I really like to address what is going on and what we can do about it. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me or leave a note below, and I'll definitely get back with you, and hoping that you have a hopeful, helpful, healthy day. Thanks.